Oh God, I don't know where to start because a lot of things are actually going on, and they're ruining my face and all that, but it's not a priority because they will never stop doing witchcraft on my face and shit. So I don't know whether I will end up doing a video or I'm just testing. I always do this. I always test before I make a video. So, and also making like video like this, it make me see my face better because sometimes I don't look at myself in the mirror like I supposed to. I just don't do it often. I have a task of doing it often though. So I want to make a video on Cleopatra as well as Mother Earth, and you all know already that I'm Mother Earth. Cleopatra, I've been in a war with Cleopatra since from, I don't know whether it's a first life or what, but I happened on June to meet her. And Cleopatra is a reincarnation of Shaka Zulu. So, and my siblings, I'm currently at home. My siblings are people that I know in the past life. So much is actually going on. A Mother Earth, I'm doing a lot. And yes, Zeus is God, but on Earth, in a past life, was Zeus. Like a lot of things, I feel like a lot of things been revealed. When I'm talking about my last video, a lot of things been happening. And Cleopatra is someone who started this entertainment industry, these celebrate things of let me just take my notes. Hopefully the video will be short. Oh, I know that Empress Helen will do this video, Aaron Don will do this, because we're entering a new earth. A lot of things that Cleopatra invented will be destroyed because it's not needed on Earth, because she did a lot of things. She ruined her face. She introduced witchcraft, and when she was in reincarnation of Shaka, she sold black people to white people. That's why the war on white people and black people was of special gift, because every black person have a special gift. Black people have a special gift, followed by Indians, but we also, so you more like to be on a spiritual journey. It doesn't matter what race, just that I have to specific that black people have a special gift. Indian followed. Asian, they do have it, but it's not that much. White people have, like I mentioned before, that they have like a light way of being intuitive. And I mentioned that when I'm white, I am an artist. So a lot of them have a gift of being an artist. Whatever art they choose, whether architect or whatever art they have. So besides being a special, have a special gift, it means art itself. Just that we more focus on a special gift. That's why I'm a black person right now as Mother Earth. Most of my reincarnation, I'm a Mother Earth. This is something that you should know, because Oshun is just a name that I had. I don't know whether the name is correct, because you know how they change history. They change everything, and Egypt is me. You already saw that. A lot of you are aware of what is happening on Earth. A lot of things are happening. A lot of spell work. I mentioned in the one of my video that Illuminati witchcraft will be falling off, and it's happening because Illuminati witchcraft, it's Cleopatra's way of destroying the creation of Mother Earth as well as Zeus, because of envy, because of jealousy, and you all took from me, and you all took from me, you all stole from me as well as him, because a lot of things are happening. It's because I've been a center of your creativity. It's where you stole creativity. You stole my hair, doing witchcraft on my hair, doing witchcraft on my face, doing witchcraft on my body, my breast. Every time, and you see, I have these things on my body, and this is a side effect of witchcraft. They're trying to make me look weird and shit because I don't do witchcraft. So a lot of witchcraft will be falling off through me because I'm being upgrading. I will upgrade as well as Zeus will be upgrading. Of course, we're not yet together, but we're together. We're married spiritually. A lot of things will be happening actually. Like, let me just, like, I wrote a lot of things. It's just that I have to remember. I thought I won't do this video because I don't know. I'm so not so used to being having short hair. Even my hair look weird. They have spaces in between. I need to find out what kind of spell they're doing, because I don't have a space in between. And with dandruff and shit, been doing a lot of things. It's like everything that you don't want, you want it to on me. You remove it to be on me and shit. Let me just do this. Cleopatra invented the fake celebrity because we're all celebrities. It's just that sometimes, because of our spiritual gift, we tend to have Mother Earth obviously and Zeus always above, because of they always do inner work. But you can also choose to be above. It's not a competition, but you all make it a competition. You want my spiritual gift, you don't want to work for your own spiritual gift, which is weird. I wrote some things here yesterday when I was in a mode. I mentioned that I met Cleopatra. It was 16 June 2023. We're still on war. She's still doing witchcraft, heavy witchcraft, because of invite. She's making me have, what is that thing, varicose vein, stretch marks, these things on my body. And my complexion is not only hair. A lot of you actually have a problem with me. I don't give a fuck, because I will continue to be myself. Accent on my face, because obviously my body, I mentioned in one of the videos, the body is not my body. I realized this nose is not my nose. They make it big sometimes. Even the color of my lips today, it look weird. I don't have lips like this. My teeth, I also realized my teeth is not my teeth. You see, I don't know about my ears, the head, I'm not sure either. A lot of things. I mentioned this on my last video. So Cleopatra is a trait invented that I, the sign that celebrity make this one. She looked at me with it. She searched for people who have a higher spiritual gift than her. She introduced them to witchcraft. Illuminati is a witchcraft that a lot of celebrity are into. A lot of celebrity, they say sign, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Rihanna, the dead eye, the eye. It's against God, it's against light, it's against a lot of things that are actually for light. So Cleopatra invented that thing. So that's why I'm currently in war with her. I'm not in war, I'm just breaking his ball, because it's unnecessary. It's not needed on earth. We don't need that shit. We don't need to have cellulite. We don't need to have ugly skin. We don't need to have ugly hair. So as I'm upgrading, I'll be looking ugly. Sometimes I'll be looking good. I will keep on transforming. Even my complexion is not my complexion. I'm too yellow. There's no such a thing as black race. We are colored race. So Cleopatra invented the witchcraft. So the witchcraft destroyed a lot of people. That's why Shaka Zulu, she's a reincarnation of Shaka Zulu in a past life. She never invented the Zulu people. She was a foreigner. Yes, you heard me right. She was a foreigner that came in South Africa. At the time, I was in South Africa. Obviously, the karmic, now we're paying for karmic debt because of what happened in the past life. Because she, like, they didn't want to look the way they look. They look colored. They were light skin. Obviously, white people benefited from it. Because what I'm talking about right now, they're trying, like, this, fuck, what is that animal? They're trying to distract me to not make this video. Cleopatra, because you can hear me, all can hear me. If you choose to open your psychics, but I don't force people. Illuminati witchcraft. She want the title. She want Zeus. A lot of you want Zeus. A lot of you want my life. A lot of you want what I created. You don't understand that I didn't just sit around opening my vagina to get by. I did the right thing. I follow my heart. That's what I did. I follow my heart. Ancestors, she introduced ancestors. Ancestors are not real. The video that I made where it says people who are involved, the title, I don't know whether I changed the title. I'll add on description which video, but it's a video that I said people that were involved, where I was wearing that thing. I was not supposed to wear it. It's not my ancestors that guided me to it. It was Cleopatra. She made me dream of it. She was not her. I was supposed to meet her in this lifetime in order for this karmic contract. It's not her that made me dream of it. I dream of it that I needed to have it at that moment. It was a protection, as I mentioned, that it was a protection. And it's more like African spirituality, where we mention things that are happening in Africa, how people who have a spiritual gift got the way they got, how that spiritual gift got fumble, how they ruin themselves and all that. So ancestors, she introduced ancestors because she was able to visit graves and awaken ancestors and blah blah. I'm not saying that you can't talk to dead people, because I do talk to dead people, I do see dead people, but she introduced them in your life. She made it a tradition where you even slaughter cows, sheep, whatsoever. Yes, I mentioned before in my previous video that some people who have a spiritual gift, they do that, but I realized that shit is bullshit. I've grown now. I'm redoing where I left off. I'm not saying there people with special gift do that, but that shit is witchcraft, dirty witchcraft. It's disgusting. She forced me into it. You heard me right. She forced me into it. I met her when I was running away from my location, when Beyonce, Empress Lillian, as well as Rihanna was trying to find me to actually kill me, because I was revealing them that they're stealing from me. I was revealing them what I see in my dreams, what they're doing, and all the people they kill, what they're doing, about the witchcraft, how she wants to be Mother Earth. Beyonce, she will never be Mother Earth, and Beyonce is white. I had a dream, and most of you saw that, where Beyonce was being, they do something on her to look like black. She's a white woman. Her mother is white. Her father is white. Her father is not that man. I mentioned that in another video. And I hate that I have to always talk about her. She wants title so much. She wants everything. I just get bored talking about her. Past life karma. This is the past life karma, where a lot of black people agree to sell their soul to follow Cleopatra. The reason I'm using the word Cleopatra, I mentioned that Egypt's history is not real. I'm Egypt. Inside me, I'm Egypt. Everything that is talking about Egypt, they're talking about Mother Earth and other things. Cleopatra wanted my title too. So she was an evil queen. She's still an evil queen. I had vision of her. And obviously, there's no such a thing as history in Egypt. They treated that history. That history is happening in my body. Spiritually, it's a spiritual thing. They made it like it happened in Egypt. It happened spiritually because of drought inside of my body, because that how it shows spiritually. They made it like Egypt, and a lot of things. I mentioned that a lot of things invented, buildings, creativity of art, a lot of things, cars, and invented through me as well as my partner, because me and my partner were the same. Chain people that are meant to be released. Cleopatra is fighting that. He doesn't want me to actually help these people to be released, because these people are chained. There's tradition that is happening in African they call it spirituality, which is witchcraft. This witchcraft, it's chained them. They don't see that they're chaining themselves. It's just disgusting. It's sickening to say. So I'm just like, I'm a side effect of witchcraft. Yo. I even look weird. I even laugh at myself. They send people to goblets. They have goblets that they talk to. That's why you all have this thing, illuminate these animals that you have for fame, money. She invented that. She introduced the fake celebrities. These fake celebrities, it's disgusting. None of them are happy. None of them are doing something they love. None of them. They're all doing witchcraft right now. I'm channeling Doja Cat. What Doja Cat was doing heavy witchcraft on me. As she's doing heavy witchcraft on me, I happen to do things that she's doing, not because she is doing it first before me, because she's doing witchcraft on me, on my future, and music that she's releasing, demons. I know about that one in my real life. Like everything. I'm channeling Doja Cat. I'm not Doja Cat, but Doja Cat has been doing heavy spell work. So far, it's hair that I see, and Beyonce, even the hair, I wanted to go gray. But she did they do it first. because of the spell work they're doing on me. Eventually one day I will close it. You won't have access to me. I don't know where we'll get your treated, because I don't know how many times I have to tell you, you have to be yourself. Right now Empress Lane is gonna go houseless because she's on my business. She doesn't want to live a life. Yes, she's a black woman. She's still creativity. She does my trade. You see, after like recording this video, she will talk about this content. She's on my business. She's too much. Okay, Cleopatra broke a lot of spiritual laws in her past lives, and some of you protected. I'm talking to black colored race. There's no such a thing as black race. It's colored race. They broke a lot of spiritual laws. They introduced witchcraft. Cleopatra was a person who, I don't know what she was doing. She was invite of other people. She introduced other people into witchcraft. They when I'm saying other people, I'm talking to a colored race. They started to be interested in her. She started to make them go against me as Mother Earth, because she felt like I have everything. I have men. The funny part is everyone have their men. If you're a woman, you have your man. You're married to that man. If whatever race you are in. She introduced that. She also introduced interracial relationship. Right now, interracial is something that you all introduce. So I don't have a say in that, because that's what you wanted. I don't get to choose for you. It's just because I'm Mother Earth, I don't get to choose for you. I don't get to tell you that. I can tell you that you're in a wrong path, but I don't get to tell you do this, do that. No, I don't do that. I will tell you when you're wrong path. I'll tell you when you're full of shit. I'll tell you when you're fucking with me in the wrong way. So it's something that I am. I'm like that. I accommodate people. I allow you to make mistakes. So that was the case. I allow you all black colored race to make mistakes. You all choose to be in interracial dating. You all introduce white people to witchcraft because spiritual gifts it was given to black people. I don't know a colored race. I don't know how Indian ended up being Indians, because in the past it looked like there was no Indian, Asian. It was just like a colored race as well as white people. That's how it looked. But I would come back with the new information around that. But now it's disgusting, you know. It's just disgusting. Everything is just disgusting. Nobody wanna be themselves. Everyone wanna be who? They wanna be Mother Earth. Everybody. None of them don't want to be themselves. None of them want their spiritual gift because they left where they left. Their spiritual is where they left off. They hate the fact that every lifetime I upgrade my spiritual gift. They hate that I'm upgrading. They hate that I'm not using witchcraft. They hate everything. They look at me, how they're ruining my skin. They're ruining my fucking skin. I even eat weird. Everything is just like, oof. But it's fine. Where we're at, I'll talk about spiritual gift, ancestor introduction. I mentioned one of my videos that I made that I haven't posted yet, that I made in September or October, where I mentioned that ancestors, I said God first, Mother Earth. God first, ancestors and me. I realized I mentioned in that video that ancestors, we don't get along anymore because they're which is true. My ancestors are not above me. That's a mistake that I made. I don't introduce my ancestors in my things anymore. Fuck them. I will say with my mouth full. Fuck ancestors. This shit is bullshit. That shit is bullshit. I'm all on God. I know some people like, oh, because God, yes, God is Zeus on earth. He came on it in spiritual world. We call him Zeus. I call him Zeus. Yes, he's my husband. You heard me right. You all know that. So we're doing inner work. We're also upgrading the earth. We're entering a new earth, and witchcraft is something that is damaging the earth, because none of you look okay now. None of you look pretty. If I can say stop doing beauty spell, a lot of you will see how ugly you turn yourself up to. And even my physical appearance is not my physical appearance, because you keep swapping my with this spell work affecting my physical appearance. My feet is not my feet, my legs is not my legs, my tongue is not my tongue, my S is not my S. What is mine? So far, I haven't even everything that is mine. Everything is not mine. My arms, it's just that I'm losing weight because obviously I'm doing a lot of jogging, and I won't say I'm very much aware of my food that I take. It's just that I eat normally. I'm not yet. I won't say I have a specific diet yet, because everything is a phase. It's a phase for me to go vegetarian. It's a phase for me to go vegan. It's a phase for me to eat everything. I don't know what phase I'm at, but I'm in a phase where I eat everything. I eat everything because I don't like limitation. But there was a time where I have to go vegetarian because I will be affected by witchcraft. There's some witchcraft that I had to be protected with going vegetarian. I have a phase where at the beginning of my spiritual journey I was a vegan because I couldn't stand anything that has to do with meat, milk. I can smell like the cow on it. I can smell everything. Like it was too strong. Right now I knew when I had to eat meat again, because I'm aware. I read my body, I study my body, I am very much in tune with myself and everything. So a lot of things, blah 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 blah. So don't be blinded. Everything is a phase. Even I don't sleep like most people do, like 7 hours. I wake up sometimes I sleep 2 hours and wake up 2 hours and wake up 2 hours. Like I sleep weird. I don't have anything that is normal because everything that is time, they change time. They change year. We're not in the same year. Even new moons. I don't see new moons anymore. New moons. Other moons to do full. I do see full moon. Sometimes it's weird. Everything just went south because of spell work. Even in oceans, the oceans look weird now. They have because they use, when they're doing this witchcraft, they use water. They also use ocean to do witchcraft. They use a lot of water when they're doing witchcraft. When I went to the oceans after a lot, like 3 years of not, the last time I was in the ocean, it was 2020 July. Nah, not 2020, 2019. It was 2019 November. And that was the last time until this year, July, end of July, around 29 date, around that July. And when I went there, I was so surprised how the ocean looked like now. It has like holes. These holes are dangerous for humans to swim on. You can die there. They turn these things upside down, like everything, because of this Illuminati witchcraft. When you're doing this witchcraft, you don't see the damage. It does a lot of damage, and a lot of things, even cares, are traded on witchcraft, spiritual gift. Everything is traded on spiritual gift, medicine, on a spiritual gift. Everything is traded on a spiritual gift. Everything is just disgusting. What else I need to mention? When I said she broke spiritual laws, she's a renecation of Shara. Obvious, when she was Shara sold black people for fame and money. There's no such a thing that Shara was not educated. He was educated. It's just that I'm not sure she was she or he, because history of black people is swipe. But the way I see my vision, she come across as someone that I cannot identify gender, but I feel comfortable to call her she. She never invented Zulu. She was a foreigner. I mentioned that before. She was a foreigner. She came into South Africa. Mother Earth invented that. She came to South Africa. She never invented that. Let me just say, Shaka Zulu never invented anything. She never invented. I would say she. I know Zulu people like, my business. No, he listened to he fuckers. She never invented any fucking thing beside witchcraft. That's why she sacrificed her kids. You heard me right. She don't like kids. In this lifetime, she's Tobile Kumalo. Yeah, she's Tobile Kumalo. I've been in war with her. She's Zulu in this lifetime, and I'm Xhosa and Nigerian. I don't know my father, because a lot of you, I swipe kids. When I'm talking about swipe kids, I mentioned a video, or I'm talking about swipe kids. When I'm talking about swipe kids, I'm talking about kids that are swiped at birth. Because I'm Mother Earth, I swipe kids. Like, the thing is with my mission, I'm constantly drawing, so a lot of things that I'm adding, my information is addition. It's not just I'm putting this because in this like I'm not I'm on my soul mission. So what I said 1 month ago, it might be different what I'm saying right now. It might be addition because now I have more information on that. When I'm talking about swipe kids, I'm talking about kids. When I say you can swipe kids now, some of you do abortion when you know the kids will be exactly like you, because most of you parents don't want kids that will reveal that you're garbage. You do abortions. Another way of swiping kids is Mother Earth giving you kids that are different from you, to see that you learn the lesson. And some of you choose to do witchcraft on these kids in a young age because you can tell these kids are different from you. You want them to be like you. You want to destroy them. Like I mentioned with Beyonce and Blue Ivy. Blue Ivy is colored. She's a mixed race. She belonged to a colored race. Yes, she's a mixed kid, and she doesn't look the way she look. Her physical appearance is not a physical because of witchcraft. Beyonce's doing a heavy witchcraft, as well as her daughter, the one that she's a twin. She's doing heavy witchcraft. Those kids don't look like the way they look because of witchcraft. It affected our physical appearance. Nobody look the way they are supposed to look. Everyone is affected, but I'm affected the most because you're doing heavy witchcraft to be beautiful on me. None of you have your physical appearance. That's why most of you have insecurities. You invented insecurities because of the fact. Because I mentioned before that my breast is not my breast. But at the same time, there was a time that I made a video on talking about my body, that I learned to accept my breast. I don't know whether I said I love them, because it would be a lie if I said that. Instead, it's more like I accepted them. But at the same time, as I accepted them, I do know they are not my breast. I have a small breast. I don't like wearing bra. That's how I knew that these are not my breasts. My nose, every time when I'm looking at my YouTube channel, also if you look at my video, I'll be like, because I'm surprised my nose keep changing when I'm talking. I'm like, what the fuck? Because you're doing heavy witchcraft. Many of you right now, probably there's Asian wanna look cute for your man. Oh, so many of you in my business doing witchcraft. That's why I keep shifting, even when I'm doing YouTube channel. Like even I'm recording, I keep shifting. Even my hair, I'm surprised. I've never seen so much space in my hair before. This is too much space. Let me see if I do this. So much things that are actually happening. So this witchcraft is affecting our physical appearance. A lot of you have insecurities with your body because it's not your body. A lot of you are skinny. Yes, I know a lot of the insecure of the fact that you need the witchcraft will fall off and you'll be ugly, but you need to start from zero. Okay, the lines keep but it's not my hair. The hair that I had, it was not my hair. Even right now, I did like with the towel. I don't have a brush yet, so everything is just like, you know, everything's just a mess. My body is not my body. I mentioned that I look like Rihanna, but do I look like Rihanna? No. But I don't look like Rihanna in everything. It's just that Rihanna was supposed to... I switched her to another mother, because she was supposed to be giving birth by the mother that I have. We're supposed to be siblings in this lifetime because of the karmic debt that we share, but because of the fact that Rihanna decided she wants to change. I don't know how far she will go with that lie, but it's up to her. I don't force people to grow if they don't want to, as long as you're not in my business. The problem is you are in my business. That's why I'm worried. That's why I would call you slut, because you, in a past life, you've been doing the same thing. In this life, I'm doing the same. How long are you gonna keep on being a garbage? How long? Okay, what else I'm missing? I feel like the video will be short. It's been a while. Or as well as my teeth. Ugh. And carve it. I'm not supposed to have carve it. I'm not supposed to have acid. My face was clear up on acid, but you know what? In order to break this ball of doing acid and ruining people's face, because that's what you do, I need to... I don't respond back with witchcraft. I don't, but this is not my hands either. Just in case you were, I'm not sure about the neck either. My skin is not like this. I don't have a single thing. This is not my thing. This is not my thing. I saw this on Beyonce Knowles. This is Beyonce Knowles. Because of the witchcraft, you've been shifting your body to me. I'm not even sure this is mine. I don't understand this pump. I don't believe it's my pump. Anyway, so a lot of the witchcraft will be falling off. Especially I am heavy on creativity spell. I'm also heavy on beauty spell and a lot of spell, because I'm tired of the white race doing in spell work on black people to invent things. Like I mentioned that Microsoft is my invention. It was supposed to be something that I invented. Facebook, a lot, internet, a lot of things, because internet is a special gift for black people, but mostly me and Zeus. When I make talk about Anna saying me, I'm just mentioning like me and Zeus were the same. We're in Cynic, we're drawing at the same time. But, yes, that's why a lot of you see me. I don't know whether we see him, but for now, I don't want to say content that is not true. They're trying to block me from speaking. They're making music more. I'm banning them. So yeah, my hair is itchy. So a lot of things actually happening. I think I will stop here. They're actually celebrating. I just happen don't like tradition, because tradition is bullshit. These things of wearing beads, like Africans beads, and also the clothes. Do you know the song Beyonce made? I'll make a lot of reference from Beyonce's music, because Beyonce stole a lot, and not just only Beyonce, a lot of you. This song, when she was wearing a Nigerian outfit, kiss up and love up and fill up. Nah. So what's the name of the title? From the song Lemonade, from the album Lemonade. When she was wearing those outfits, we're not supposed to be wearing those outfits. We're not supposed to be wearing traditional attire. From Xhosa, Zulu, a Nigerian, Kenyan, whatever black person that you are, it's garbage. It's just that I'm lazy to make it. Let me just do this. Don't hate me. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. I'll make you see this attire. So much is going on. Pause. Pause, Allah. Imala. This is the attire I'm talking about.
Yeah,